Hello, everybody. Give it a second. I'm just trying to. All right. Just seeing how good the stream is. All right. Okay. Welcome to the stream. I tried to get the 16 by 9 to work, but I couldn't figure it out, so I decided to just start the stream. Right now, I'm at my iron farm, as you can see. Just give it a second. I gotta turn off my TV because for some reason my remote control is the same thing. So I can turn up the TV a bit. This is good news. At least this time, my phone is actually going to charge while doing this. Yesterday, I had, uh, sorry, I had it balanced on a cup. So, and of course, I couldn't charge it, so I just had to live with what I had. So, all right, I'm heading back to my apartment complex to get to work. At least I'm starting to stream again. Just checking the time. 9:41 a.m. Oh wait, I should go and repair my axe before I get to work because with my axe at half durability, I want to make sure that my axe is at full durability before I get back to work. May not look like much, but I have my phone balanced on on two books. This time, at least the cord is connected. That way, this thing will charge while I'm doing the stream. Because yesterday I looked at the battery on my phone. It said 17% by the time I was done with 4 hours 42 minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's just say I gotta go and repair my axe. Just have to grab the iron that's already produced in here. What's good about the trading hall is that have all the experience. I love it. You get experience points for selling to the merchants. Almost done. Just need to repair. Hear that? That's the iron golems dying. But any extra iron, I'll just place in the chest. See what I did? I just repaired my pickaxe as well. Alright, any extras I just place in this chest right here. Yeah, I gotta put these diamonds in the ender chest. I just got up, so this is just my morning ritual. Like, okay, I gotta wait a moment for that iron golem to die. Alright. That's iron mist if I don't. Right now, this is entirely another portal another network that lets me get from one side of my world to the other. Basically, I'm traveling over 2,500 blocks by just going through the nether. One second, I have to do something quick. Yep. Right now, I have my other TV on in my room just so I can see the quality of the stream. So, And just the nether portals make it so easy to traverse. So easy. Today I'm gonna work on finishing up the third floor. All I have to do is just put the stone brick in the places where they need to go, and then start making the frame for the fourth floor. Yippee! No. Since I don't need the axe right now, I'm just gonna place it in the ender chest. That way I need the pickaxe. But that's about it. Okay. I'm just looking for some empty shulker boxes to take. Because it's going to take a lot of stone brick just to finish up each floor. Okay. Just working away, just trying to make sure I have plenty of stuff. What I'm doing today is very simple. I just have to do this. I'm just going to say my objective today is to totally finish the third floor, then start building the frame for the fourth floor. This is going to take a couple hours, so what I'm doing here is very slow and time consuming because I'm only one player. Being one player means just what it says. Just working on finishing the fourth floor. As you can see, I mean, this is the third floor. I gotta start working on the fourth floor. Welcome to the stream, by the way, and good morning. Just working away on one of the largest survival Minecraft projects I've ever undertaken. I am using my phone to do the stream because my PS5 is uncooperative with the internet connection at my house. Sorry if it's not full screen. Hope you all are having a good morning. In 2 days' time, it'll be my birthday. So, April 4th, in about in about 18 days, it'll be 1 year since I started work on the apartment complex area. I might as well rename it to the apartment complex plateau because 4 buildings. Just right now, I'm just starting with the outer edge of the apartment complex, so I'm doing it like this. Okay, how close? Then I gotta start putting the bricks all on. After this, after I'm done with the stone brick, it's time to fully assemble the fourth floor. This is the third floor we're on. I gotta assemble the fourth floor. And this time my phone is plugged in so I can stream for as long as I want today. Or until I start barely keeping my eyes open. Okay. The torches there are good because it's telling me where the logs are going to go for the next floor. So it's important. I'm starting with the outer. I'll put the stone brick there in a second. So how you guys doing this lovely morning? Or at least freezing cold where I am. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a lot of this by myself, which is why this building has taken a year to build. Yep. Okay, I have a question for you guys. What is the longest you've ever took on a single Minecraft build? I'm talking a singular project. Like, it doesn't matter how many buildings it is, but if you count one city as one huge project, that counts. Right now, the apartment complex area has dominated this dominated my server for at least a year. So I'm just so excited to see all 4 buildings completed. The size of this building is 360 rooms per floor. All the birch planks you see right here, there's approximately 12,960 birch planks per floor. And when this is finished, I just need to reach 10 floors. We will have 3,600 rooms. That's not including the hallways, that's just the rooms. Just I love building huge projects, so feel free to ask me questions. I really hate it when the project doesn't take that long to build. So I like projects that take a long time because you're bound to learn how to build better when you're done with it. Just right now, just trying to get all this done. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm just very thankful that I have the patience that to build this. Basically, I'm framing the buildings, but I'm also building the floors one by one. The only thing I'm working on is the build rooms when I mean, each floor has to have the birch planks and the stone brick per floor. The idea is if I end up falling by accident, at least I have a place to land. If I left it in frame as I built higher and higher, less likely to keep accidentally dying, lots of blooper reels. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I gotta go. Oh, forgot stone brick here. All right, I'm gonna jump down. Woohoo! Okay, perfectly fine. Real life broke a leg, so we got. Okay, just heading over here to make it daylight. So, all right, cows. If you're curious of what texture pack I'm using the Conquest Reforged texture pack. It's one of my favorites, and one of my favorites mainly because it just I love the texture it gives the clay bricks over there. Um, like just I want to make sure those shulker boxes are in a place where I can get to them. Like by the time I'm done building this, I'll know this building from stem to stern. Just because I built every square block of it, so people who get lost in it, I'll just laugh. Basically, this building does not have staircases officially yet. What I'm planning to do is, after I'm done framing the entire building, I'm going to build extensions that are for the staircases when this is done. Like rather than compromise the design, I'm just going to build extra part of the building that's meant for staircases. Originally, I would have spruce logs right here instead of a stone brick, but I have a rule on my server which is if you can't see it, don't place it. It saves me a lot of material. You don't put the expensive materials where you can't see it. That's a smart way of building in survival. You put the cheap materials where they can't be seen. Right now, stone brick is cheap in my opinion, mainly because it's everywhere. If you can smelt the materials and produce it. It's the spruce logs that are expensive, mainly because you have to cut down the trees. Like, how do I factor expense? How long it takes to chop down a tree, and how long it takes to get the materials. Right now, I'm just. These are the spines of each of the room tiers. And what's good, I do not have to put a log right here. So, because when it's finished, the walls are going to be placed in such a way you won't see the log, so it'd be a complete waste for me to put the logs there. April 2nd, 2024. Been almost a year since I started this apartment complex project. I do not regret the time I put into it. What's good? I didn't need the axe for the stone, but I will need the axe for the spruce logs. One of the reasons why is, actually misplace an oak a spruce block. You want to make sure you get it quickly. As you can see, just gonna keep doing this until I finally fill all this in. Mm-hmm. At least it's not putting in birch planks today. But I'll have to do that tomorrow. Welcome and good morning. Get used to it. This is how I stream from now on. We got lots and lots of work to do. And despite the size of this build, it's not taking that long to build. It's just time consuming. It feels monotonous, but who cares? As long as I get it done in the end. And I'm just placing torches so you guys can see. more likely to stream at full screen when I'm on the road because usually the client has a better internet than my house. Basically, the internet I'm using here is the best we got. Too bad I can't call myself the Red Sea Craft group, mainly because I'm an army of one. Stonebrick again, thank goodness. Shulker boxes aplenty. Back to work. May not look like much, but it's going to look like that when finished. I know it's 2024 and people want full screen, but right now my internet does not like 720p. Just working on a project, a 1 year dream. This is the longest I've ever spent on one project. And sadly, I don't have anyone else to help me. So I just do everything myself. I collect the resources and I build the entire building myself. It's it's a 10 floor building. And by myself it takes about 3 hours to build one floor. I mean 3 to 5 hours because yesterday I streamed for 4 hours 42 minutes of me just putting in all these birch planks you see. 12,960 of them. Lots and lots of work and delays. Also, I'm juggling building this project with going all over the country. My dad's a traveling artist, so I set up my PS5 on the job site while he paints, and I work on this. After I help him get set up, of course. Set up as in get his art equipment out of the car. Then I just find a secluded area at the job site. I set up my PS5 and work. Last year we were in San Diego, California, working at SeaWorld. I was working on this on this at SeaWorld while Dad was painting the haunted attraction for the Halloween event. So just you can say I worked on this project all over the country. Just right now, just trying to get some. This is the final building in the apartment complex area. So, of course, it has to be the biggest of them all. If you want to see the other buildings, I can drop everything and go and look. If you just say you want to see that in the comments below or in the chat. Like I have three other buildings. They all are covered in clay brick. It just right now I'm working on this one. It's time consuming with one player, but hey, it's no complainers don't get the biscuit. I started this project not even knowing I would finish it, but I'm very close to finishing it. Just need to finish this building. Just look, I got those buildings right there. Aren't they beautiful? And I did not do a creative world to test my design before I started work on it. I started building it not even knowing what they would look like until they were finished. It's sort of like a surprise. I'm just very thankful I mean, I've been able to work on this. God gave me a lot of good patience. And it's just a YouTube project I want to share with you guys because I love building in survival, and what better way to showcase that devotion is to showcase it in a stream. Not only that, this year I've actually started trying to figure out redstone. Right now, I'm used to building like this, where I have to place the blocks one by one. All of a sudden, like I'm a master of building, but now I'm figuring out redstone. I'm back in kindergarten again. As the Bible says, approved workmen are not ashamed. Just trying to get all this done in a timely manner. I have 18 days till the 1 year anniversary of this apartment complex project. I'm hoping to have this at least about 80% done by that time. And I just need 7 more floors, and this building is ready to be covered in clay brick. I'm just very thankful that I had some good friends that helped me build a clay machine so I could get the clay bricks I needed. A special shout out to Mason. That's it. That's the guy's username. He helped me create a clay machine. Also to Nabrian, he has his own YouTube channel. He helped me with. He helped revitalize my smelter so I could smelt things faster. So it's just fun to. Um, I'm just giving credit to people. I never deny somebody credit. I have to give credit when credit is due. Hmm. If I could whistle, I've tried whistling. It's not easy. I would be whistling while I work, but sadly I can't. It's an ability. Because I did the math, if I wanted to get clay bricks the old-fashioned way, I'd have to go to every swamp all over the Minecraft world to get the amount of clay bricks I created. Just working away. Also, I was worried at one point that I would have a shortage of iron and wouldn't be able to light the interior of these buildings. Also, I have to thank Mason for helping me with my iron farm as well. The iron farm, I also have to thank another friend, but he told me he didn't want to be credited, so I'll just say thank you to that person that doesn't want to be credited. Like he revitalized the iron farm. It would break and it wouldn't produce anything. So that guy that didn't want me to credit him went on, fixed it, and fixed it. Now it works perfectly. Thank him very much. Now I'm going to be able to make as many lanterns as I need for these buildings. Each room needs to have at least 4. And right now, the apartment complex area is 8,790 rooms. That's all the buildings combined. Times that by 4, you'll have the correct amount of lanterns needed. It's worth it mainly because I'm just trying to build the largest survival structure I can, and I don't care about technical limitations. It's basically I'm just going to keep pushing it until the game won't let me load up the save anymore, which is unlikely. Almost done with the stone brick. Then I can start putting in the spruce logs for the framing of the fourth floor. You see how I'm just going through stone bricks like crazy? This is why of the opinion that Mojang should increase the cap from 64 to 99 items per stack. That would be nice, right? Instead of 64, it'd be 99. Of course, eventually you'll reach the same problem, but at least you'll be able to carry more materials on you without having it capped. Like my other friends, they specialize in redstone, while I specialize in building. Alright, I'm gonna see how many reserves of stone brick do I have remaining? Because I don't want to run out while I'm trying to build this. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to run all the way to my iron farm to start producing stone brick again. First things first, sleep, get rid of the rain. Oh, goody. Let's see how much. What I'm doing now is just filling back up these shulker boxes. That one's untouched, so I don't. I just need to fill up these three. I don't know how much stone brick I put into the materials per floor. let's just gotta keep working on this until it's finished. I'm just so proud I can work on just I enjoy Minecraft. It's one of my favorite games. It's the most played game on my system. Yep. Eventually, I'll have to stop for a few days just to replenish the supplies because I am going to do a lot of stone brick to get this done. 7 floors need to be completed. I don't think I have the resources for it, but I'm gonna try. Alright, I'm just gonna place them like this. Yep, yep. Just work away until it's finished. Then one day it'll look like that. I'm a very friendly person if you want to chat down below. Good morning, everybody. Just working on this huge project so it can one day look like that. Yep, just gotta keep working at it until it's finished. I got 7 more floors till this building is finished. I'm going for 10 floors per building, and I already have 4 out of 10 finished. Welcome to the stream and good morning. Just right now, just trying to get some work done. If you guys want me to show you the server, I can show the other buildings in a little closer. Right now, that's just one of the buildings right there. That way, I have an example of what it's going to look like when it's finished. The fun part is getting the glass for all the windows. I got a little problem. Um, I don't know where the desert is on this server. I've been working on this server for almost 2 years, and I don't even know where the desert is. Almost 2 years on this server, and I don't know where the desert is to get the glass needed to make all the windows. So, making sure eventually I will have to strike out and start looking for the desert region. Just need to finish this and I can start framing the fourth floor, which is lots and lots of spruce logs. Almost 130 stacks per floor. Almost done. The third floor is nearly ready for detailing, but I don't intend to do that until I have the entire building framed, which I have over there. I can take a second to show the three buildings. Wow, nice. Welcome to the stream. Yep, correct. All right, Jonah, I'm going to show you the other buildings. I'm going to go over here and just show you them quickly. I can take a small little breather. Look, I just, right now, I'm moving. Welcome to the stream and good morning. Just, oh, yep, right now, I've been working on this for almost a year. I'm going to have a 1 year anniversary in 18 days. All right, good morning to you too. Just right now, these buildings took many months to build. What do you think? That building took 30 days to build. It took many months to get the clay bricks for that building. And this one took 40 days to build. That one has 78,000 spruce logs in it. Yep. Just right now, just trying to get as much done as possible. Yeah. Just I mean, it's just, I had to do this all by myself. But of course, I have a clay brick machine that allows me to produce the clay bricks. A friend helped me build that, and I'm able to just activate that and use it just to produce the badly needed clay bricks. Let me just make it daylight, and I'm going to go up to the observation platform up there. sleeping, just making it daylight. Yeah, you're right. You get to set your own schedules. You don't have to worry about somebody building it wrong and you have to fix it later after they mess up. But sometimes it's nice to have many people to help you because look how big this is. Like, I'm not complaining. It's just I've seen other players build huge stuff with a crew. I've been building this by myself for a while. Like I have one, two, three floors. Yeah, it's 360 rooms per floor. And all right, I'm gonna have you guess how many birch planks is it per floor? All that is birch planks. Except birch planks, and then there's spruce logs. Roughly 960 birch planks per floor. How do I figure that out? Because each room is 6 by 6, as in 6 by 6. 6 times 6 is 36. 36 blocks is needed per room above each room. So I was able to do 360 times 36. So it's a lot of work for one player. And once I'm done with this building, I'm gonna actually open my server up. Any random player can come on here and actually help me decorate each room because all these buildings combined, it's 8,790 rooms that need to be detailed. This building will have 3,600 rooms when finished. And the question is, why am I building it so big? Yeah, just 360 rooms per floor times 10. 10 floors will be 3,600 rooms. Yeah, also, it's what I would call a challenge. Yeah, and why not? It's a challenge. It's the largest survival Minecraft project I've ever undertaken. All the materials have been collected months in advance, and but here's the problem: I have a severe shortage of birch planks, and I mean the amount of birch planks needed per floor is going to bring my economy to its knees. But the fun part is I have plenty of saplings, so I can keep planting trees till I get the appropriate amount of birch planks I need. And sometimes taking a break and chopping down trees is a good way to get your mind out of the gutter and just focus. Because look, I could easily go over there and cut down all those birch trees over there just to get the birch planks. Yeah, you can always find a way, correct. All right, quick question for you. What is the largest Minecraft build you've ever built? Like, it doesn't matter how many buildings there is. If you count a number of buildings as one project, then that counts. Like, the apartment complex area is 4 buildings, 4 huge buildings, and so I count it all as one project. I delayed building this building for. Oh yeah, Titanic. Yeah, I've seen people build Titanic in Minecraft. It's amazing. Yeah, but uh, what I never wanted to build my own versions of ships and stuff. Like, just everybody's done the Titanic, so I wanted to try and do stuff like huge, gigantic builds, and as best as I can, detail them. Here's the one thing. My one weakness is I am not very good at interior decorating. I'm not, which is why I might as well, you know, get people who know how to. Like, I built the building, so please help the rooms be beautiful. Like, I'm good at building the building, to be honest. Yeah, interior decorating, I've always. You want to know what my idea of building a room? A bed. A bed, some bookcases. I have a trading hall under my iron farm so I can get stuff there. This server needs about four. All right, I'm gonna go ahead, do the math. 8,790 rooms, and times that by four, because each room needs four iron lanterns per floor. Yeah, they are. Uh, Four iron lanterns per floor. I mean per room. That's not counting the hallways. So that's only counting the actual rooms. Um, okay, if I go 8,000 times four, that'd be 32,000. That's 32,000 lanterns, but of course we forgot the 790. So I just have to go to round it out to 800 and times that by four is another 3,200. So another 3,200 and then minus 40 from that and 3,000. Yeah, I like big numbers, and it's amazing that the PS5 version can actually handle what I'm doing here. I mean, no, PS4 version. This is the PS4 version, but I'm playing it on PS5. That way I can. That way That way it's more stable. I've noticed on the PS4 it would uh, the frame rate would get a little laggy when you went too big. So it was, yeah, just trying to do what you want the game to do. I've had this game crash on me a couple of times just because people were going through the nether portals. It's the nether portals that cause the crashing. What's good? Thanks to the nether portals, I'm able to get to my iron farm very quickly. So it. All right, almost done with this. Almost done, and then it's time to put in the actual logs. All right, each floor is 10 blocks tall. Why does it have to be that tall? That way you have more options when it comes to ceiling decorations. Like, oh yeah, because in the nether, each block is 8 blocks with every step. So I'm basically making a 2,500 block long trip, which is a couple hundred blocks in the nether. You link the portals, and you're able to go across great distances. So I can show you an example in a little bit. Just let me finish putting in the stone brick. Yeah, I'm just. Yep. And what's good? The save file for this Minecraft world is 307 megabytes. It's not that big. Yeah, I just walked there because you can just go in the Nether portal. I have another portal that goes directly to another village just so I can get mending books. Uh, I need mending books just so I can collect certain materials. Fortune 3 is always appreciated, and you don't want to lose that precious netherite armor. Oh, how's it going? You having a good day? Uh, just almost done with this. Did I miss any? Yes, I did. So, just need to finish putting all this in, and I can start work on the fourth floor. But I'm going to take a break and just go straight to my iron farm for a moment. Yeah. Uh, yeah, just you don't go through the nether portals too much because I notice my server, it's always the nether portals that causes the problem. Like, I had friends that were like, "Can you build another portal for me?" I built it for them. They went through the nether portal too much and it caused a game crash. Yeah, which means I had to twiddle my fingers and wonder, did it actually corrupt my save file? I've actually had this save file corrupted many times where I lost hours of progress. Yeah, I built. I mean, you build your own portals, but you have to link them. Like basically, you go up to the coordinates where you want to build your portal. You get the coordinates. You get the coordinates. You get the coordinates, and then you divide the coordinates by 8, so you know where to go in the Nether to make your portal there. So you can link the portal to where you want it in the Nether. Yep. And if to anybody who's wondering why I'm not having full screen here is because I'm using my phone to record the stream. I've tried doing it with my PS5, but the problem is I cannot stream any lower than 720p. But my internet has problems with 720p. So right now I'm streaming at 480p. At least my phone can handle that. Just right now, the internet provider I have is the only choice in my area. All right, almost done. Look, this is all that remains. Then I can just focus on the logs. But I'm gonna go to my nether portal for a moment just to get something. Also, I can show you the iron district. Like my server is divided into three districts: the iron district, the factory district, and um the factory district and the apartment district, which is where I am right now. Each district has its own function. Oh, sorry. Yep. I had an alarm set for 11 a.m. Sorry about that. Alright. But I'm sorry I can't do full screen. I tried to make it go full screen this morning, but for some reason it says unable to do the live stream unless it's vertical instead of horizontal. All right. Now I just need to do a last check before. I'm just doing a last check before I. Yep. Had to know it's 11 a.m. Oh, yep. Just I've been having trouble sleeping lately, so I'm just doing the stream to wake up. And what a hint of endurance is, I started this without actually having breakfast, so I'm doing this without food either. So, okay. So far, so good. This looks great. Looks great right now. And if you're liking what you've seen, please hit the like button because it helps. Just been having trouble maintaining an audience lately because I work very hard on these builds, and it just gets I feel sad that I'm not that I don't have that much viewership. Yeah. And there's always going to be somebody who says we're in the year 2024. Why aren't you doing 16:9 ratio? It's basically due to my internet provider. Blame the internet provider. As you can see, I built another portal here 2 days ago. Like, I have it perfectly right here. This is actually going to be the lobby room for the apartment complex area. Right now, it's in foundation. Right now, it's going to be 2 floors, not 10. So right now, I'm just working on it. All right, I'm heading to the Iron District. Look, see, had to figure out where the coordinates were, and you go right. I built another network right here. Yeah, yeah. You still there? Just working away. Just need to see if there's an extra stone brick I can obtain. Might as well prepare for. I'll try to stream every day. It's just right now. What was stopping me from streaming in the past was the internet quality. I liked high quality standards, so I have to swallow my pride a bit in order to show you guys my world in 4x3. Just collecting all the stone brick here so I can take it to the apartment complex. It's called preparing for the next floor. All right, thank you. Please leave a like for the stream. It just really helps, and you enjoy your breakfast. Yep. Welcome to the stream and good morning. Just right now, just working away inside the nether. Not heading back because I was just grabbing some stone brick. Hopefully the game does not crash because going for the nether portal causes issues. Yep. Right now, working on that building right there because the fourth building must be completed. Massive construction projects. Just trying to put these here. I don't need them right now. It's time to start building the frame for the fourth floor. Need a lot of spruce logs, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 shulker boxes full of spruce logs are needed. Here we go. Each floor ends at 88. Ends at an even number, so we go. mm, 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 mm. Right now, I have it end at 97. That way, the 10th block is where the birch planks will go. And as the building rises, it gets more dangerous to work. Being smart and just doing the outer edge first before you start going into the interior. Now it's raining. Fourth floor is being framed. Right now I have my bamboo. That's my only way up because I don't have staircases yet. Yeah, let's make it daylight. What I'm doing is very time consuming, just making sure the logs are put in just right. The building is continuing to rise. Thank goodness I'm not trying to reach the sky limit. I'm just trying to make it. I mean, each building is 100 blocks tall. Eventually, this building will reach about 168. Um, Y 168. Right now, we're at Y 97. Building's going to keep going till it reaches 10 floors. Right now, I'm just thinking, am I going to go through all 9 choco boxes full of spruce logs to get this floor finished or not? At least I'll find out how many stacks it takes to finish one floor. Getting the birch planks figured out, how much I go through. But when I said 12,960 birch planks for one floor, I was not counting the hallways. I was only counting the rooms. So the hallways, I need to add that to the total. I'm just so excited to see this finish. So it's just, I just have a hard time expressing how I feel regarding these buildings. Okay, now it's time to start. Right now, I'm just gonna do it like this. Build this. Basically, this is to give the illusion that the building is being held together with a lot of wood and other stuff like supports, cross beam. I'm building cross beams and framing the building out like a real construction project. And there's no unions on this. There's no 15-minute break after 15 minutes. It's called work at it till it's done. Just work away. Never give up. Never surrender. The enemy I am fighting is impatience. My weapons are my sanity. I have to do it for the entire floor to make. Right now, I am on the fourth floor, or at least building the frame for the fourth floor. So this is going to take a while. Yep, I just work very hard on this. Some friends of mine yesterday were calling me insane for building this big, but eh, it comes with the territory. You want to build something big, you have to. It's called the naysayers will try to discourage you. Yeah, I have to go get that log. Every log is precious. Mm-hmm. I don't like wasting materials, so if it falls, it falls. I have to go down and get it. So, hmm right now I'm just doing something different, just to make it go a little faster, where I'm just doing the strut like this, and just working at it. Building each floor is time consuming, so I brought it on myself to use spruce logs. If only real life you can construct buildings like this, where you can just where you can just put the blocks in your defying gravity while you're building it. After the fourth floor is done, there'll be 6 floors to go. A year ago, if you told me that these buildings would be built on this scale, I probably wouldn't have started it, but it's too late now. I started the project, I have to end it. I have to finish it. Keep going. Just right now, just doing as much as I can, get this done. Now the building is tall enough where I can get seriously injured if I fall off by accident. Right now, when this is done, it'll be so far, the building will be 40 blocks tall when the fourth floor is completed. Every like encourages me to stream more. That's why I ask for likes. But sometimes I can't stream at all, mainly because I would be on a business trip or somewhere with no internet. So I'm just saying that in advance. Just how do I keep myself sane while working on this for hours? When I'm not streaming, I usually have a movie playing or or a history documentary playing. Like my, ones I recommend listening to while working on a Minecraft build for hours is History Channel's Engineering an Empire or Lost Worlds. That's a those are good series to watch. Those series are all about construction, like historical ancient buildings. Like I gotta rinse and repeat until I reach floor 10. Put in the spruce logs, then put in the stone brick, then put in the birch planks, then put in then put in the stone brick again, and then put in the spruce logs, rinse and repeat until the building is complete. It's a very repetitive job. but I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, which is why I persevere. Like I had to plan where the logs would go. And just the skeleton of the building has to be built first before you build the actual exterior detail. Making sure there's plenty of logs. I've been to job sites where the job site is partially constructed, so I'm used to seeing struts awaiting drywall or awaiting um, plywood to be attached to it. Luan or plywood. Even drywall. And the fun way to make this building project a little fun to build is imagine you are the general of a commanding army, and the enemy is impatient in trying to finish this building. So you're basically at war with this project, trying to get it done. Or Dark Souls logic, you can imagine it as a huge Dark Souls boss that you have to slay. Excuse me. just a sneeze. Yep, all good. So far, I'm just very thankful that I actually have the time to work on this. And I spent a few weeks working on sub projects just to get the materials needed for this building. I call them small projects even though they're just as big and complex as the apartment complex. Just trying to get all this done. You see, I'm doing the same repetitive action, like keep keep backing up, occasionally jump down and add all this. It's not particularly fun, but I know in my heart of hearts that this building, when finished, will be beautiful. It's like building a gingerbread house. When it's finished and it's beautiful until somebody eats it. Keep going, get it done. Complainers don't get the biscuit. This entire building stood in layout form for like a few months because you literally have to be in the mood to work on this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to switch out my pickaxe for the axe. Let's get at the same time. The stream is proof that I'm doing it in 100% survival. So Very soon I have to find all the spruce saplings and start replanting the entire tree farm. Do not want to run out of wood while trying to build this huge project. The first building alone, I spent 3 weeks gathering the spruce logs for that building. Because this is the largest building, it's more than the first building that required like 75 stacks of spruce logs per floor. All right, here we go. Keep keep working on it till it's finished. I set myself up for failure if I can't finish this building. I will finish this building. Just imagine how time consuming it was just to count how many rooms it was when it was still in layout form. I had to know. That way I could give a good estimate of how much wood was needed for each floor. And the first building is always the toughest one to build because you're sort of teaching yourself how to build it as you're building it. Now that I've gotten to the fourth building, I know what I'm doing right now. It's just it's the quantity of logs that are needed for each floor. And look at that. It's a huge building, and I'm gonna keep streaming until I at least get this floor framed and ready to go for detailing. Then after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna take a break and go and get something to eat. Then get back on and start and start replanting birch trees and start building up birch plank reserves. If anybody in chat is able to go to their calculator, please do this. 12,960. Divide that by 64. How many stacks of birch planks is that? The first building was me learning how to build the buildings. The second one was me applying the lessons learned from the first building to that one, and finally, the third building was just trying to perfect the building techniques, and finally, the fourth one, which is what I'm working on right now, is me finalizing and um, finishing the build. Because guaranteed, the next huge project I work on, it's that one's going to be easier to build than this one, mainly because I know what I'm doing now. And the fun part about this when it's finished is that I'm going to be able to say, okay, if this building were to be built in real life, how much do you think its construction cost would be? Because besides, hiring a workforce to work on it, I mean, hiring a workforce to work on it, and also the environmental impact statements, the permits, the safety inspections, and other stuff, and also the sprinkler system and fire alarms and other stuff, smoke detection systems, bathrooms, plumbing, heating systems. Like expensive. But thank goodness this is just a simulation, so I'm able to just build it like this without me having to get permission from the city and other stuff. Am I allowed to build this on the property I bought? Yeah, but let's leave the real world nonsense out and just focus on building this building. Alright, how much progress do I have? So far, so good. So far, I've been streaming for 2 hours, 30 minutes, and I've already gotten a lot of progress. Yep, fun times. One of the reasons why I like Minecraft so much is mainly unlike Little Big Planet that says when your builds get too complicated, the game will literally tell you, please stop building this way. It's too complicated. I'm like, Minecraft doesn't hold your hand and say you can't build that. The only thing that limits you is your imagination and your knowledge of the game. Because recently I'm discovering new building techniques like I never thought possible. So it keeps a game that I've been playing for 11 years fresh. what I'm doing is just trying to complete this, the struts on one side, then finish it off, like just trying to complete it one by one. Like I could just continue and just keep making the struts go higher, but the problem is the floors are being built for safety reasons. Like I need a place to land if I fall by accident. It would speed up production if I just did that, where I just framed the building, but you know, just at least I have a floor. Look, I have a safe place to land if I fall. Just five, six. And it's no secret. I love building huge structures. Most other survival builders I know will actually run in fear when they see a project this big, because they're like, it's too big. 4, 5, 6. Yep. Just gotta keep going until I reach the other side of the building. The fun part is you're like, oh my goodness. It's my fault for making the buildings 6 by 6. I mean, the rooms 6 by 6. More and more wood is required to cover a space that big. We're getting there. Occasionally, I gotta stretch my arm a bit because my arm gets tired. Get it done. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just since each room is 6 by 6, I'm able to just work at it. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we're doing well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, so good. 6. 4, 5, 6. 5, Just keep going backwards. Got it. I'm just very proud that I can do these streams. What held me back from doing streams was I was concerned over quality. Good news, people. I've been streaming for as long as the running time of Aliens Director's Cut by James Cameron. In about 24 minutes, I'll be streaming for the length of Titanic, the movie. Just fun part is you watch a lot of these movies and you're like, "Hello, spaceman, welcome to the stream." Uh-huh. One second. Yep, this right now. Right now, I've been working on this. What do you think? And just once again, I'm just trying to make room in my just to make sure I have plenty of material to keep working on it. This is the fourth floor for the apartment complex building 4, and right now I'm framing the fourth floor. It's the slowest part of building, but just I'm getting there. Oh, thank you. Spaceman, how is your day? Um, oh, that's good. All right. Just right now, I'm just working away, just trying to. It's a lot of logs that need to be placed because I got that building right there. That's what the building's going to look like when it's finished. It each floor, I mean, is 10 blocks tall, but right now I'm doing 9 blocks because when finished, there's always going to be logs underneath the birch planks right there. That's just to give it the illusion that it's actually holding the weight of the next floor above. Hmm. Just 1 second. Stream was loading again for a reason. Are you still there, Spaceman? If not, it's fine. I'm gonna keep streaming until I at least finish. Till I finish this floor, or at least finish framing the floor. Hmm. Odd. All right. I did not start the stream 2 minutes ago. All right. 1 second. Gotta. All right. What is wrong with my stream? If I have to, I'll restart the stream. Quick question. What do you think of the um, what do you think of the progress I've made so far? Like when you just just putting in all the logs and making sure all the logs are good. Right now the chat is a bit glitched where it's not showing any updates for people commenting unless it appears on the screen to my right. And so, yep. Now just trying to. Objective is simple. I'm just trying to finish framing the fourth floor. That's the goal and the objective of this stream today. 3. or at least get it most of it finished and finish off the fourth floor tomorrow. So far, so good. Just need to keep working on it. The good part is once I'm done with the fourth floor, then I gotta do the same process again for the fifth floor. Yippee! No. Oh, I'm so excited, but it's just need to just keep working on it. Like I'm excited to top it off and then just work on the interior. Just right now, just building the foundation for the fourth floor. If only they would stay around long enough to ask. Just checking something. Uh-huh. Just had, just checking the time. It's 12:31. Just gotta keep doing this until it's finished. Mm-hmm. We got all this. Right now, I'm just very tired, and I'm at least gonna finish this part, and that way I can get back to work on this tomorrow. Yep, 185 minutes of of just sitting here and working on this build. Keep working. So far, so good. Just making sure that there's plenty of progress here. I'm just being quiet till somebody sends a comment. So feel free to talk. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. And you guys all have a great day. God bless, and may Jesus Christ bless you all. See you guys.